Hi my lovelies. Yes, I've decided to do another video, a chit chat one. I was having a conversation with one of my mates today, and they were telling me they really enjoyed my chit chat, the story time video that I previously posted on YouTube, and the video did really well. Actually, I was kind of like feeling shy to post it because I'm a person, I don't usually share. I don't like sharing my personal life stories with many people. Or they would look the closed one, I would, but otherwise I would hesitate to share it, like especially stories like this. But I was getting really good reviews, and a lot of my mates are on YouTube. They watched my videos and they were saying nice things about it. They've always been pushing me, "Hey, you should do a Muzmatch story time video," and I did. So yes, I was getting really good response. And this mate of mine today was telling me like, why don't I do more videos like story time? And I do have a lot, so many stories to say, but I'm always like having that. I'm so conscious, like, okay, should I be saying this or should I not be saying this? Should I get that thought? I think a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead. And today I'm gonna come, or I thought, like, okay, I'm just gonna talk about another issue that I had in life, or experience I experienced in life, which I thought I'd never experienced something like this, but I have. So about a year ago, let's say that. So 2021, okay, happened to experience something that was like, for me, I thought I'd never experienced something like this. I had a stalker. The 2021 year, I had a stalker. I still do. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen that person around for some time, which is good. So it all started in 2021. So what I was doing, so I was at a market, local market, and I have a habit like when someone smiles at me, I would smile back at them. It's just a nice gesture. Like I have that thing. So whether it be any gender type, like it can be a man. If a man smiles at me, I would also smile, back at him. A woman, I would do the same too. So this man was walking down the market, and then he just looked pretty much aged, and I thought just okay, normal. It was just a normal smile. I smiled back at him. God, I did not know that he would take it. I think he took. Well, I don't blame myself. I don't think I have given him a wrong impression, but he took it wrong way, I guess. Or he thought that it was a hint, like he was hitting on me, and I was like okay with it. It wasn't, clearly, no. The man was probably, I'm assuming he was in his late 30 or early 40. No, he's probably in his late 40, early 50s, like a proper grown up adult man, okay? And I was like, really, like, seriously, he's so old. To me, he's like so old, not even close to my age or whatsoever. And I'm like, um, dude, like that is so weird. So, anyways, as soon as we kind of like exchanged smile, and I was just walking, I was just crossing the road to come home, and like zebra crossing here. I was like at a zebra crossing, and I was like looking back. I just turned back to see like how what is happening around me because I do look around when I'm out about. And I see the man is right next to me, like he's behind me, and I feel like he's still smiling at me. And I walked on across the road. I'm still walking to get home, and every time I would look back, he's there. He's walking behind me, like he's stalking me. He's following me, probably. And I was like, okay, maybe he's just going. I thought, just took it easy. Like I thought, okay, maybe he's just going that way. He's not following me. But then I was wrong. He actually was following me because every time I would look back, he's still looking at me. He's just proper following my footstep. And okay, so I was about to reach home, just on the main road I was, and then I thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask him like, why is he following me? Because it did feel like he was following me. I look back, I turn around, I stop and turn around, and then what he does very, very much surprised me. He gets his phone out all of a sudden as soon as he sees me. I'm turning back, and I stopped. Obviously, I stopped. Um, and he just pretends that he's on the phone. Um, and then I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I just left. So I came home. So he was still behind me, by the way, at that point of time. So when I reached home, my grandma was at the door. She was waiting for me. So she opened the door. As soon as I got home, I was like to her, "Oh, Granny, someone is like stalking me. Someone's after me, and this and that." And my granny was like, she's always ready to fight this and that. Like she's got a walking stick, and she's always there to like protect me whenever it comes to something like this. So she was ready, like, hey, who's it? Who's it? You know, Bengali. And then she was like, then I was like showing her, it's that man. He was there. He wasn't on my road, but he was on the edge of the road. Like, this is our road, is like, my road is like a side road. So I live in a house. So my house is like on a side road which has a dead end, and there's a park there. So literally he was there. So I go in. This side is a dead end, but there's a park there. So I come in this way, and then this is my house. I'm not gonna say where it is, but it's my house is there. He's there near the fence. Yeah, he's just there on near the fence, and he's just like staring, looking at us still. And I was showing my granny that that's the man, he was following me. And then he goes like, all of a sudden he starts waving at me. I'm like, bloody, what the hell? And then I just got in, and then a few minutes later I was like at the window, I was, let me see if he's still there. And he wasn't there, so he was gone by then. And that just happened. And then like couple of months later I see this man again. So I've probably seen him in total 4 times, 5 times. I can't really remember. I think 4 times. Another time, same. I was going somewhere, and then he was on his way coming. So I was going down this road. So I was going that way, and he was coming this way. Yeah. But as soon as he sees me, I noticed him as well. He sees me. He kind of like does a U-turn, and then he's like behind me again. So, and I know he was up like behind me because I was checking on him, and he was there. And then I went into Asda, I remember, and then he stood there while I was in Asda. But after I came out from Asda, he wasn't there anymore. And that look that he was giving me was not a nice look. Um, so anyways, and the third time I remember I was with my sister. I was shopping. And me and my sister, we have like, whenever me and my sister, I'm out with my sister, we are so loud, and we just always like having fun, laughing around, and we would be like having like banters and stuff. So we do become really loud, not gonna lie. Um, so a lot of people do notice us when we're out together, when I'm out with my siblings, because we do become really, really loud, and it's okay. So we were just having our laugh about it, and then this again, we're going that way, and then all of a sudden he's in front of us, like a few steps away, but he's way ahead of us, but he's still there, and he's like, he stood out, like, when you know that person and you don't want to see that someone, and then they are there, and they would just stood out, like he probably stood out there, he's there, and then he sees us as well because we were so loud. So he sees us. As soon as he sees me again, I'm like telling my sister, oh my god, yeah, this is like, I have a stalker, and that's this guy has been stalking me. Um, and my sister was like, she was laughing about it, but she didn't take it seriously. She thought I was just joking. And then obviously when I showed her that's the man, and she was like, bloody hey, that man is so old, like, to be stalking. He's probably married, and he probably has kids, man. That's age. Like, and he's an Asian, of course. I probably think his ethnicity would be a Bengali, or he's probably Indian or Paki. I'm not too sure. So I really don't wanted to say it, but he felt like he was one of them. So I don't know. He probably was Bengali, or maybe he was Indian for sure. Like, he did look like it. And so she was like, "Oh my god, no way! That's not like." Anyway, so it didn't. So I was like to my sister, let's just walk slow, okay? I want him to pass us, and then, but no, this man, obviously, dude, he sees us, he sees me, and he would walk away. No, so what he did was he kind of started walking slow as well. I'm like, bloody, what up to his speed? And I was like, oh my god, seriously. And then he kept on looking at us, like he literally went like this, all the time. And I was like, bloody, it was really annoying me at a point. I really didn't want to speak to him, but I was gonna. I thought like, I'm just this time. This is the third time, right? I saw him, and I would go up to him and ask him, "Can you stop doing that?" And but then I felt like, no, my sister's with me, and my sister's really like, my sister was like 15, so I thought, no, I want to be safe, and I didn't want to create a scene. Um, so I kind of like, it was kind of freaking me out that time, and it was like getting dark as well. So me and my sister, we went into a local Sainsbury's, and I knew that the security man was so nice. That's him. Like, we sometimes talk, so I know him, he knows me. And this man, oh my god, bless him so much. So when in the Sainsbury's, I was like to him, listen, can you help me? I think someone is stalking me. I've seen him before stalking me. And he's like, which one? And then he goes out, and then he's like, which one? And I showed him, it's that man. And he saw me, like, I was pointing at him, innit? The stalker. And then guess what he does? He just walks away. He walks off. Like, as soon as he sees me telling the security guy, and the security guy is a black man, innit? And so obviously he looks well, he's like proper well built up, and I genuinely felt that he got scared. So he just walks off. And then the security guy goes like, he's gone, but do you want me to call the police? I said, no, 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 don't call the police. I would call the police if I think it's needed. And then he was advising me, whenever, if you see him again though, doing that, then you should call the police. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that. Blah, blah, blah. So I go, me and him, we went home. So that day I wouldn't see him again. Another day, I think I saw him before, one more day, but I really can't remember. Again, it was down the road again. I feel he lives local. So another day, so me and my cousin came. So my cousin didn't have a car at that point of time. She sold her car, so she took the train from Goodmayers to where I live. So she would like, okay, so she came to our house, and so she took the train, and the train was okay. She had to take the train from Bow Road. So I would live on this side of the Myland Road, so it's quite there's a bit of a walk. So I thought that I'll walk her off to the station. So we had quite a walk there, and chit chat on the way. And she had like two kids with her as well. They're like little kids. So yeah, so I walked her to the station. Ah, now see this man again. So he again was walking this way, and we were walking that way. As soon as he sees us, well me, he again does a U-turn. And I was telling my cousin like, okay, I have a stalker. Again, I'm literally telling everyone this is a stalker of mine, and watch what he's going to do now. And then he again walks behind me, like after us. And at one point we kind of like lost him, and I was like relieved, like, oh. And my cousin sister, as soon as she saw him, she was like, this man looks crazy to me. To her, apparently she was saying that this man must be mentally unstable, because he does look really old, but he's just mentally unstable probably. And she yeah, so I was like, you know what? I think I should go up there and ask him, like, why is he like following me? And this is probably like fourth, fifth time he did that. But my sister was stopping me. My cousin stopped me. She was like, no, no, no. If he's mentally unstable, it's not safe to do that. And so I didn't. But anyway, we lost him luckily. And then after I dropped my sister, we walked till. So after I walked off, oh, okay, we got to the station. My sister, my cousin, my niece, they were left. So I said bye to them, and then I was heading back to my house. As soon as I turned around from the station, oh my god, two shops away, he's standing there leaning the fence. I'm like, bloody hell. So all this time he was behind us, and we didn't realize he was, or we didn't see him. And he was probably waiting for my cousin them to leave and me to be let alone. I'm like, oh, bloody hell. And luckily the road was so crowded. If you live in East London, these roads are always, I'm so sorry. These roads are always so busy, and I'm so glad. Um, So yeah, but I kind of like tricked him that day, because obviously I was on my own, and I feel like I was ready to call the police, but I thought like if he did something worse than that, then I would have. I wasn't even waiting, but I was like thinking that if I really don't want to get into a mess like that. And being like, I feel like he is probably mentally unstable, so I was just like, you know what, let it be. But yeah. So he was he was walking behind me again. So I kind of tricked him. So I went into, instead of me taking the route to my house, I took a different direction. And and there's a Bengali store. So I thought like, I had an idea. Why not go into the Bengali store, and they'll be like Bengali men there, innit? So I'll just pretend if I needed help, I would ask them first of all. And secondly, I thought like, I'll just pretend that I need to buy something, and I'll just check if when he goes or leaves, I'll get out. And I did. So after I got out of the shop, he wasn't there. So I kind of took the different route, and I kept on looking, like I made sure that he wasn't there, and he wasn't. And I got home. I haven't seen him ever since then, but I do feel like he lives locally. So that's the stalking story, by the way, and that was a really, 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 really disgraceful. Like seriously, what on earth is happening? So guys, lesson number one for women: if you don't, especially with men, if you don't know someone, please don't smile at them. Like if they smile at you, do not smile at them, back at them. Something I've learned. Girls is fine, but some men are like, I don't know. I have no idea. Not just that. Oh my god, not even men. My dad had a stalker. Not was a stalker, but I remember me and my dad. We went to supermarket once, and there was this old lady, probably half of his age. Like she's probably older than him. My dad isn't like an old middle-aged man. He's got his daughter with him. Yes, my dad does look like really young. He looks like he's in his late 30s, but come on. And she kept on smiling at him every time we would be face to face, and I'm right next to him as well. She'd be smiling at him really weirdly. She was all dressed up so weirdly, had so much makeup on. Creep. Oh my god, my dad was so frightened, and he was like, oh shit, if my wife sees this woman doing this to me, then she would have probably, God knows what would have happened. Um, but anyways, oh my god, even like women, man, we have a lot of crazy women out there. So, but guys, be careful. So if you do have a stalker, I think it's really important. Don't be like me, just report it straight away. I don't know why I thought, you know, I was just giving him a chance, like, okay, wherever, get over, get life. But I don't. But luckily, I haven't seen him. It's been quite a while. But that's the story, I guess. And I do have some. I got some products to sell as well, man. I have a, by the way, I have an online business. It's called Awesome S. I do sell things like makeup and jewelries and stuff on a. I do have some. Oh my gosh, look at these necklaces. I need to get. I need to sell them ASAP because this box has been sitting in my desk for like really long time, and I've got some bracelets as well. Bracelets. But anywho, I'm gonna end this video, going to edit and upload it. This video would take ages to upload. Longer videos take ages to upload on YouTube, to be fair, and it's really annoying. But anyways, yeah. So I shall be doing more story time. If you're interested, just comment down below. If you are on TikTok, you can also watch my videos on TikTok or follow me. It's my TikTok account is called Cherina92, same as this my YouTube account, but then again, that one TikTok one has been spelled differently, like CHEREENA92. I'll drop it down below in the description box. But anyway, guys, you take care, and yeah, show some love, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and comment nice stuff. And if you want to watch more story videos like this one and the other previous one, please let me know. Okay, thank you, bye.